Hey, my friends, Paul Wozniak with another edition of What to Say About Sports. The Michael Vick is a Pittsburgh Steeler edition. Yeah. So, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, born and bred in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, live in Colorado now, still my favorite team, of course. They just signed Michael Vick. He was convicted of dogfighting, running a dogfighting ring from his home. Many dogs were killed. In connection with that dogfighting ring. So heinous, atrocious, horrible, despicable, terrible. Convicted. He did time, and he came back to the NFL, and he's been in the NFL for years. He's a good quarterback, and now he's a Pittsburgh Steeler. And it's just kind of like, look, if you're an NFL fan, you got a 1 in 30 chance, or however many teams there are. He's going to be on somebody's team for the next couple of years. So he lands on my team. So how do we, as Pittsburgh Steelers, react to that? Well, the first way is to resist, right? To put our displeasure up on Facebook and say we won't watch the Steelers anymore, we don't support them, we're against, and all that kind of stuff. And I can understand if you go that route. The other end of the spectrum would be forgiveness. You know, there's some great thought leaders from the past who talk about forgiveness and talk about forgiveness to the absolute fullest level. There's a couple of different religions that really talk about forgiveness as central tenets of the way that we could live our lives. And so, you know, it's the things that are difficult to forgive that really challenge that idea, right? So it's not hard to forgive somebody who cuts you off in traffic, but if somebody runs a dogfighting ring and you love animals, that's going to be a little more challenging. So, you know, there's some people in my life and they drive me crazy. Right? We all have that. I refer to them as my patience instructors. You know, they come, I see them coming. I know I'm going to have to be patient. I know that they're going to say something. I'm just like, doesn't rub me the right way, so they're my patience instructors. Maybe Michael Vick becomes our forgiveness instructor. Because really, when it comes down to it, in the end, Michael Vick and all of us, I believe, will answer for what we did. Through this life, past lives, future lives, karma, God, however you want to see it. I believe that we'll ultimately answer for what we did. So I don't have to sit here and hate on Michael Vick because that's not my job. It's not my job to judge him or to condemn him or to condemn anybody, to know where anybody's going. It's not, I don't think it does me any good to have anger, to hold anger, to hang on to hatred, to sit in judgment for long periods of time. I just don't think it's beneficial. However, that doesn't mean that I don't know that I'll be like, yay, Michael Vick, you're the best. Like, he completes a great pass. I might go, okay, good pass, brother. That's great. Am I excited about it? No, I'm not. He's obviously a great quarterback because he's a PR nightmare. But people still want him on the team. So, obviously, he's a great quarterback. So I think that's where I am. I'm going to treat this as a lesson in forgiveness, see where I can go from there, and count the days until he retires. Or what? It's a 1-year contract. So wait until next year to be like, oh, he's not on the team anymore. Fabulous. I think that'll be better. I think I'll like the team better without Michael Vick, but I'll do what I can to still like them in the meantime. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and please subscribe.